be born in from like your dad being a surfer. It's not like you get forced, but I mean, it's just kind of like inbred into you.
It was always in the blood of the Australian. Surfing is just a different connection with the ocean. It kind of brings people together, just being part of a group, you know.
It's part of our fabric. It's about the camaraderie, you know, bonds and friendships that last a lifetime, and you know there is a lot of nurturing involved, and it's unique.
It's such a family-orientated feeling that you're a part of straight away. All your heroes are there in one place.
The super bank. Everyone wants to come here and surf.
I think surfing on the Gold Coast, it's been a strong thing ever since like the early 60s. I guess it stemmed from like Surf Life Saving organisation. Because surfers were so different and so rebellious, their surfers pulled away from that aspect. I think it's just the way the Gold Coast evolved, because it was a different angle on beach culture.
Well, you know, club surfing, it's really a passage, you know, it's part of your journey through surfing. And so, you know, you join when you're a grommet, and by the time you're like 16, 17, you've surfed in about 600 heats. You take that with you right through your whole surfing career. And
because we grew up in an area where we had really good waves, everyone congregated, and it kind of got youth and the older crew together to do stuff like that. You know, when you hang around with a group of people and, you know, they want to progress with something, that just eventuates, I think.
What was rad about it is that I was 10 years old and Rabbit was there at my house and he's asked me, he goes, do you want to join a Boardriders club? Come to one of the meetings and check them out and see what you think. And you know, I was kind of a shy kid. They asked you, okay, so you want to join the club? And I said, yeah, I want to join the club. Okay, so you need 2 votes and get up on this table and say one big snapper rules. And if it wasn't loud enough, they say do it again. If it wasn't loud enough, just do it again. And all of a sudden, I think they just like to get you to do it again and again because they had the enjoyment of some young kid getting up there and going, snapper rules.
I used to be in Snapper, and my first memory with like one of those guys was once Paco had this board, it had some flames on it or something, and he's like, give me a go of your foamy, and I had to go of his board and I couldn't even ride it. Pretty crazy, like, because Snapper and D-Bar are such like consistent good waves. I mean, it's so easy just to like surf there and then come and skate, or I think that's the big reason. It's not like a mission. From a young age, like most of my friends like all surfed and all like skated 8 hours a day. Like that's just wild.
it's the Australian way. There's so many generations involved. So it is a full cycle of your own journey. I'm really in the club as a parent now, and I mean, I started as a cadet, a grommet in a club, and then obviously went on the pro tour throughout my career, and again the cycle returned when my own son's starting to represent the club.
Regardless of how competitive they are, they're going to have surf buddies for the rest of their life. Everyone helps out, judging, putting the tent up, doing the barbecues, competing or just surfing in general. It's certainly a privilege to watch.
You know, not every surfer's children surf. To have them take it up and be really enjoying it is a good thing. It gives them a little bit of direction. I think it's just how you're brought up, where you're brought up. You become part of that more than anything.
Everyone loves having just a fun time down the beach and like barbecuing and stuff and having a beer, like, and I think that's what the whole club thing is, and it's pretty cool actually. I don't really ever care about all the titles he won or whatever. I just get stoked on going surfing with him. So I think it's pretty crazy that he's 60 and still rips. I don't have to watch the football with him, you know, because I don't really like the football.